Have you ever wondered what color your soul is? Not your favorite color, but the actual color of your energy, your essence. Well, today we're diving into the beautiful world of Arreqqana spirituality to find out.
See, this isn't about what color looks good on you. It's way deeper than that. This is a framework that says color is a language for your spirit, your emotions, and your place in the world. It's about feeling your true nature. So you ready? We're about to go on a quick journey inward. And by the end of this, you're going to have a whole new way of looking at yourself. So our first step is actually really simple. We're going to go through a few questions, a few little prompts from our source material that are designed to connect you with one of 18 different soul colors. All right, so how's this going to work? We're just going to walk through a few questions. Don't overthink it. There are no right or wrong answers. Just go with your gut, with your first instinct. Your intuition is all you need here. Okay, let's just jump right in. Think of these as little doorways into your own energy. First one, which morning feeling best describes you? Are you that fiery, let's get going kind of person, or are you more dreamy, kind of flowing into the day? Next up, what's your spiritual focus? Are you building something, or are you trying to understand something? And finally, just pick a texture. What feels right? Smooth, cool water, or maybe the crackle of a warm fire? Just notice what you're drawn to.
Let's keep that reflection going. Number 4, how do you protect your energy? Is it with sharp, definite boundaries, or is it more like a soft, reflective shield? Number 5, which element resonates most? And don't just think literally. Think of the vibe, the passion of fire, the depth of water, the clarity of air, the mystery of shadow. And for 6, choose a symbol. Again, just feel it. Does a symbol of action pop into your head, or something more about intuition? A pattern should start to feel familiar.
And our last one, which quote feels like home? You know, something like burn through what blocks you has a totally different energy than flow like nothing is broken. One is active and fiery. The other is all about acceptance and resilience. By now, you've probably felt a pretty consistent pull one way or another. Just hold on to that feeling. All right, this is the perfect time to just hit pause. Seriously, not to overthink it, but just to let that feeling really settle in. Which energy feels the most like you? Once you've got it, we can move on to the really fun part. Okay, you're ready? Whether you felt a fiery spark or a cool current of water, we're about to put a name to it. We're going to look at what some of these soul colors actually mean. Each one is like its own spiritual archetype, and this is where it gets really fascinating. Now, we can't go through all 18 today, but let's explore a couple to give you a feel for how rich the system is. We're going to start with a group called the flame colors. You can probably guess what they're all about. Passion, action, and pure life force. So if you felt that pull toward that big, bold, passionate energy, you might be red, the joy bringer. This is all about being a positive, life-giving force. You're the person who walks into a room and just lifts the energy with your warmth and your love. And the mantra for red? Oh, it's perfect. I burn in rhythm. It's not about a chaotic, out-of-control fire. It's a steady, life-giving, rhythmic pulse of energy that you bring to the world. And here's where it gets really cool. The system breaks it down even further. Think of the thread as your spiritual family, which here is flame. The role is your job in that family, the spark maiden or caller, the one who gets the party started. And the element, of course, is flame. It all paints a complete picture. But what if that doesn't sound like you at all? What if you're kind of the opposite? Let's switch gears completely and look at an example from the watercolors, just to show you how diverse this system really is. So, if your energy felt way more calm, more introspective, then maybe your soul color is blue, the dream flows seer. This is the archetype of the mystic, the poet. You're all about imagination, peace, and that space between dreaming and being awake. The mantra for blue is just beautiful. I drift, I return. It speaks to a soul that goes on these incredible inner journeys, but always finds its way back, bringing wisdom and calm from those deep places. So you see the huge contrast with red, right? For blue, the thread is water. The role is a spirit diver, someone who plunges into the subconscious. And the element is water. It's a completely different spiritual signature, but just as powerful. Okay, so you probably have a sense of your color by now. But here's the thing. This isn't just a fun personality quiz. It's a real practical spiritual tool. These colors are at the heart of our Arreqqana practice. They literally give a language to your intentions. And check this out. This shows you how nuanced it gets. Let's compare blue and navy blue. Regular blue is for emotional truth, rituals for releasing grief, for prayer, all focused on surrender. But navy blue, that's ocean power. It's for sea offerings, for warrior sage rituals. It's about a powerful strength that's also gentle. Tiny shifts in color mean huge shifts in meaning.
All right, let's zoom out for a second. Your personal soul color doesn't just exist by itself. It actually connects you to something much bigger, the Arreqqana zodiac. This is where your personal story meets the story of the cosmos.
So how does that work? Well, each of the 15 zodiac signs in this system is built from these colors. They each have a core color and an accent color that create the sign's unique spiritual profile.
Let's take a look. Here's Zazora, the horse. You can just feel the energy, right? Its core color is red, that life force we talked about. Its accent is gold, for purpose and glory. And that mantra, the path opens where I run, it's a perfect blend of red's unstoppable energy and gold's regal confidence. And now for something completely different, here's Kavuma the octopus. It's all water. Its core color is blue, emotional truth, that inner depth. The accent is silver, for intuition and mystery. The mantra, I shift and survive, just perfectly captures that adaptable, intuitive, mysterious vibe. It's a totally different cosmic energy.
So we've listened to our intuition, we've explored some identities, and we've seen how they fit into the bigger picture. We end with this question because it's really all that matters. Now that you have this language for your soul, now that you know your color, how are you going to live it? How will you let it shine?